Where are they now? The cast of MTV's The Real World. The reality TV show The Real World remains in production and began airing in 1992. Not all of the cast members move on to careers in acting. Many choose other paths in life. See where they are now. Danny Roberts. Danny starred in the 2000 season of The Real World New Orleans. He returned in 2002, 2003, and 2004 for additional real-world activities. His only other television role was in 2012 in the television show DTLA. With the acting career failing miserably, Danny now works as a human resources recruiter. Sharon Get Tao. Starring in the 1995 edition of The Real World set in London, Sharon was the singer in the house. In recent years, Get Tao focused on her songwriting and filmmaking careers. She also maintains a YouTube channel. Janet Choy. Janet Choy appeared in The Real World Seattle in 1998. During that time, she was studying journalism and worked for 3 publications. Following the show, Janet took her career further, working in news reporting, journalism, and most recently as the senior producer for Channel 1 News. Lindsay Bryan. Lindsay changed her last name to McDonald shortly after appearing in The Real World Seattle. After the show, she hosted a morning talk show for 10 years. Following that, she traveled with her husband to Alaska. It is not said what her career is as of 2014. Pedro Zamora. Pedro appeared in the 1994 season of The Real World San Francisco. Pedro passed away on November 11, 1994, after living on life support until family could arrive to say goodbye. It occurred just a couple of hours after the final episode of the show aired. Pedro was openly gay and discussed his relationship freely, including his AIDS diagnosis. Camila Phillips. Camila starred in the 1997 The Real World Boston television series. While on the show she was a student at Stanford University, she pursued her dream of working in the medical field and is a doctor of obstetrics. Montana Mcglynn. Appearing in The Real World Boston, Montana was quite the drama queen on the show. She is an open atheist. Her profession did not remain in show business. Instead, she took a career in the acupuncture field. David Burns. David was cast for the Real World Seattle cast in 1998. He got involved with the casting director, Kira, leaving her fired and him heartbroken. David made a couple of other appearances for reunification of casts and in the Real World movie. Since then, David worked his way up to vice president of the Los Angeles Times. Coral Smith appeared in the 2001 season The Real World Back to New York. She appeared in several Real World-related reunion shows and specials since. Coral also became a great journalist and appeared in the 2003 film The Wedding Video. Tami Roman. Tami Roman was cast in The Real World Los Angeles, which aired in 1993. Since the show, her career led her to modeling and she became a businesswoman. She is a cast member on the recurring television show Basketball Wives. Melissa Howard. Melissa was a cast member in The Real World New Orleans in 2000. Her career path did not stay in acting. She made a few appearances for reunion shows, but now stays busy as a mother and wife.